Hello witches, welcome back to the channel. This is Hectarios once again. This is going to be our weekly reading for July 29th through August the 4th, 2018. So as you can see in the middle of this week, we have Lunasad or Lammas. So this is in the Northern Hemisphere, because I obviously live in the United States. This is the Witch's Almanac, by the way, for those who asked last time. And in case you're wondering, I buy this every year. It's a great tool. But as you can see, we have a Sabbat in the middle of this week. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is do a Celtic cross spread with this energy. Once again, I'm recording on my phone, so I can only use one hand. So I already shuffled the cards and did my little invocation that I always do at the beginning of readings. So I'm just going to go right into asking the question and, cutting the deck and laying out the spread and all that. Please give us your divine guidance for this week and for this Sabbath, so that we can use these energies for our highest good, greatest success and joy. Thank you, and so mote it be. Okay. So we're coming right off of the blood moon eclipse. I hope that you all had an amazing experience with that energy, with Goddess Hecate's return and ascent and all of that. So yes, let's just get right into this. The first card representing us, the Three of Swords. So we're coming out of a time of difficulty and chaos. We're coming out of this dark, sort of oppressive energy. I don't want to put too much emphasis on this card because this is what we're coming out of, what has led into this, or what is leading into the future, I should say. So this is sort of focused on the past here. But it is, excuse me, let me drink some water real quick, so I'm not doing that through the whole video. I apologize for that. But anyways, this is the energy that we're coming out of. So, just know that the dark, hard times, sort of oppressive energy, whatever that may have been for you, is over. This is signified as difficulty in relationships, in particular, with the Three of Swords. But it could be just a general energy of oppression. And sort of, feeling low, feeling down, feeling like you have been sort of like, what is the word? Just not included or left out or not respected or unloved or uncared for. That type of energy is coming to an end. So that's great news. I think this is the perfect card to have immediately afterwards. This is the card representing the present, the Ace of Cups. And this is a card of unconditional love, new love, abundant love, love on a spiritual higher level. It's a card of beauty, creativity, inspiration, hope. What the hell is on my finger? I don't know if y'all saw that thing on my finger right there. It was a string. But anyway, this is beautiful new love energy coming in the present, and I feel healing, whatever this Three of Swords situation was. Bringing closure, bringing healing, bringing renewal, setting you free from whatever that dark, oppressive energy was. So this Ace of Cups is a new energy coming in right now. So embrace this energy. Let it open new doors for you. If something or someone presents to you as a positive energy and influence coming in, embrace it. That is a handout from the universe, from the divine. So accept it. Know that you deserve it. For the crossing card, we have the Six of Cups. So in the crossing position, I feel like sort of to tie that in with the Three of Cups, you may have been recently in situations where you're giving too much of yourself and you're not getting back. Or maybe you're focusing on, or you have been focusing on more of the negative aspects of things rather than the positive aspects. Because the Six of Cups is a very positive card. It's a card of, giving and receiving equally, sharing joy, happiness, friendships, relationships that bring fulfillment and satisfaction. The Six of Cups is, sort of a throwback to childhood, and that childlike joy and innocence and just having fun and playing with life, letting that be the main focus of your life. So when I see in the crossing position, it's not, a bad message, it's not a bad omen. It's more of a reminder of, for you to get in touch with that energy again. Don't block yourself off. Don't let outer situations block you off from seeing the little things that you can take joy in your life. So when I combine that with the Ace of Cups energy, like I was saying, this might be new energy coming into your life, surrounding you, new opportunities, new relationships, new friendships, etc. No matter how small these things are, take it, okay? Receive it. Be thankful for it. Enjoy it, okay? Because that is an energy that lets the universe know that you are ready to receive more, that you are open to receiving more, okay? So with this being in the crossing position, the only thing I will say as a warning is don't block yourself. Don't reject positive things, and, don't reject having fun and enjoying the small things, okay? You might not get everything that you want all at once. You may not get your big wish or your big goal immediately, but enjoy all the little small things that come your way. along the way, okay? Be thankful for those. Okay, beneath us is the Queen of Swords. So this is an energy of really using your own inner reserves here, using your mind, your will, your thoughts and ideas and insights, your experiences from the past that have taught you valuable lessons. Maybe this is related to the sort of, darker energy we have, the Three of Swords. This might be related to that. What are the lessons there? What have you learned by facing challenges and trials? How much stronger are you and how much more capable are you now because of the hardships that you have endured? How much more confident are you in yourself because of that energy, because of those things that you have faced and made it through and survived? You're strong. You are very much capable. You are very powerful. You have made it through a lot. You have survived this long and this far into your life. Despite the challenges, the dark times, the hardships, the oppressions, the betrayals, what have you. We've all faced dark things in our lives, and, we're still here. So that shows a lot about, the human spirit in general, of what you're really capable of, what you're able to endure. So what lessons have you learned? What abilities and skills have you developed because of these energies? And what can you do with that? How can you use that to walk forward more confident, with more clarity and surety of what you do want versus what you don't want? What do you want to walk into? What do you want to walk towards? And know that you do not need anyone else to support you or encourage you or guide your way. You can walk your path perfectly, alone. You don't need anyone else. Most of us, when we're dealing with hard times and oppression and dark periods, we usually, we suffer in silence. We do it alone. But that does show us how strong we are as an individual and as a person. And once again, because of that, we can use that to empower ourselves to take the paths that we want to take in life all on our own, with courage and with that inner strength. So let that, energy empower you. All things can work for the good, okay? In the past, we have the Three of Pentacles, which I think is perfect because this card came up as the main card in the blood moon reading. So, the blood moon did just pass this past Friday. So this energy is about putting in the work. And what it has led into is now the present situation. So this is something you've already done. This might be, what you did with the blood moon, whatever magic or rituals that you have done, whatever meditations, whatever insights came to you, whatever experiences were triggered by the eclipses, whatever changes and transformations and new growth was triggered. And you putting in that work as well to, navigate and make these changes consciously for your higher good, for your growth. So that is the energy that has led into the present. And what did we have in the present? We had the Ace of Cups. So, you're on the right track. You're leading into this beautiful energy, and the universe is going to begin rewarding you for the effort that you're making. So keep going. Crowning us, the Queen of Cups. This is a beautiful card and a beautiful energy. The Queen of Cups is all about empathy, connection to others in that deep, emotional, rapid way. You know, this is the law of attraction. Because what do you see here is this woman, and you see a reflection of her. And that's how the universe works. We get back what we put out. So what you invest, into relationships, the love that the truly, heartfelt, genuine love that you put into a relationship, you will receive back from that. People tend to mirror each other. People tend to give back what they receive in relationships. So what this card is saying in our crowning position is use the law of attraction. Use your own, love energy. Put out into the universe. Put out into your relationships. Use that as a power, because it is. It's your truest power. It's your highest power. The love that you give is the source energy, the creator energy within you. And when you give that to others, that's the best thing. It empowers their inner divine, and it shows them the way, without words, without lessons, without being blatant about it. Giving love to others on a subconscious, deep level, you're teaching them about the divine through that relationship, through that experience. The love that you give is the way that the Creator loves this world. We are all vessels in that regard. And I think this perfectly matches up once again with the Ace of Cups energy. Don't just expect to receive with this Ace of Cups energy. This unconditional love, beautiful energy that is the Ace of Cups in the present. Use that love that you have within you. Give the love that you have. That also fits with the crossing card as the Six of Cups. Don't block yourself from loving others. It's not just about the receptive aspect of this. It's also about pouring out that love. All of the love that we receive from the divine, we are meant to give it away. We are channels. We are vessels. Okay? So use that power. It's what you're meant to do, and it is the most rewarding thing to do. Okay? What you put out will come back to you. I'm seeing a lot of love energy here, because the next card, the Queen of Pentacles, this is about being, once again, this loving energy. The Queen of Pentacles is about being nurturing others, taking care of them, protecting their good fortune. Giving a helping hand when you can, when you're in a position to give and help others, then we need to help those who are in need the most at that time. This is a powerful card. And if you're in a position that you need help, then ask for it. Or, this might just be help coming into you, coming in for you. This could be from the universe, from the divine, from random acts of kindness from strangers, from, your friend circle, your social circle, from your family. And if you're not the one that is in need of help, then look around at the people around you. Look at your friends, look at your family, look at your social circles. See who you can give a little bit of your loving, supportive energy to. Who is in need? Who can you help? And, what can you do? Because you might not always be in a position to give, material help and assistance. But just being, a friend, just talking to someone, just giving them that love energy in any way, that does help immensely. When someone is going through hard times or challenges, just knowing that there's someone there to listen to them or to say, you know what, you're going to be okay. Or I have been through something similar and you can pull through this. Just giving that little bit of support, that nurturing energy. And maybe pointing out the blessings that this other person has despite their challenges. Reminding them that there is something to be thankful for, there are some joys in their life, even if it is just their friendship with you or their relationship with you, that there is something for them to look forward to each day. Okay? Be that loving, supportive energy going forward. As our persona is the Knight of Cups. So many cups in this reading. And so many cards talking about, going forward with love. The Knight of Cups energy is being charming, being loving, being affectionate, inspiring others, giving others hope, giving others, attention and affectionate, messages, communications, expression. This is a time to, first of all and foremost, be filled with love within ourselves, and then to put that forward and give it to others. This is a beautiful energy that we are moving into. For outside influences, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. And this is a beautiful card as well. The Two of Pentacles in this position shows that we are on a healing journey. All of us. We are all healing. We are all trying to, make the most of our lives and turn all of our negative experiences, once again with the Queen of Swords, turn all of our negative experiences into empowerment. Make lemonade from lemons. We are trying to heal, recuperate, and regenerate. We spend our whole lives on a healing journey, to be honest, because we are always going to face hardships and challenges along the way of life. mixed in with the joys and, the happiness and the bliss, we will have challenges. And so we're always going to be healing in that regard. We're always going to be transmuting and turning that energy around so that it serves us and works for us. So when you do this, other people do see it. They see your determination. They see your hope, your optimism, your faith, your ability to always see the light in the darkness, or always see the silver lining, or always find a way to go on and move forward despite the hardships along the way. And that energy is beautiful. Once again, that's a testament to the human spirit. That is a testament to, the higher love, the higher being in any situation. It's that Ace of Cups energy. It's that unconditional love. It's that way of, turning anything into a blessing in some way, shape, or form. And that's an empowering thing to do. It empowers you. It empowers the people who witness it. And once again, you can be that voice of support for other people as well. Okay? And the hopes and fears position is the Tower card. Now this is, you can see Mars is here, and we know that Mars is retrograde right now. The Tower card is, and one more thing about Mars, this past blood moon was aligned with Mars. So sort of synchronistic with this card, but the Tower card gets a bad rap in tarot. People fear it because it is a destructive energy. However, the Tower card only destroys what is false, what is negative, what is a hindrance. It's like that saying about enlightenment. Enlightenment is not a beautiful process. It's a destructive process because it gets rid of all the illusions. It gets rid of all of the lies, all of the trickery, all of the deceit, all of that ugliness. It gets rid of that. So it is a positive card. It is a transformation card. It's a card of shaking up the status quo. We see a lightning struck tower in most depictions. The lightning is that divine source energy coming in and saying, this is not serving you, and getting rid of it, tearing it down. Even if it is just giving you those hard truths and insights that make you realize, that the tower is false and it's time to strip it down and build from a new foundation of truth and what is real, what is genuine. So, this is one of those high energy cards. It is a bit of ugliness because it is destructive, but it's getting rid of what's no longer serving you, or what is in fact hindering you. Okay? So don't be afraid of whatever changes are going on in your life with these eclipses. Don't fear them. Don't be disappointed or resist, because it is for the better. Excuse me. And the final card is the Six of Pentacles. Here, once again, we have another message of, generosity, giving to others, giving and receiving equally, being a helping hand when you can, or asking for help when you need it. This is a card of a union, of, that healing in relationships, that love in relationships coming through to the forefront and into focus. Harmony, balance, giving and receiving, sharing. So there was a lot of energy with this reading, emphasizing on the importance of this new love energy that's been coming in, and letting that heal you, but letting it heal others through you as well. Okay? And that is a beautiful thing. Your own healing can heal others. How beautiful is that as a message for this Sabbath and for this week? So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that you apply all of the messages where it fits in your life. And I hope that you, truly take this and put it to use, because that's the way that you're going to see its benefit manifest. Okay? Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love hearing from you guys in the comment section. And I appreciate all of the new subscribers and the old subscribers. We're getting closer and closer to 4,000 subscribers, and I cannot wait to do another giveaway once we reach that. So I'm very much looking forward to it. And I'm very much looking forward to doing some more topic videos. Also, if you have any suggestions for spiritual and magical witchcraft topics, leave that in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to some videos on those subjects. Or if you have any questions, I might do a Q&A again soon as well. All right, guys. I love you all. I hope that you have a great Sabbath this week and really make the most of it. This Sabbath is also the first harvest Sabbath. Once again, in the Northern Hemisphere, where it is Lammas, moving into fall. So this is the harvest season. This is the time to bring things home and, bring that connection in. Okay. Hail to the witches. Hail Hecate and blessed be.